Welcome to my channel, Living Linux. This is the last day of the year. You might hear some fireworks in the background. And I guess this is a good moment to look back on 2022 and also look forward to 2023. 2022 started with the Radxa Rock 5 RK3588 pre-order discount codes. I published the video on the 9th of January, and we were hoping to see it at the end of Q2, so let's just say June, July. Unfortunately, it was delayed. But on the other hand, that also gave a lot of people the opportunity to get a $50 discount code. You had to deposit $5, so the actual discount was $45. But it meant that you could order a Rockchip RK3588 SBC for around $80, excluding tax and shipping. But, well, I have had the opportunity to test Rockchip RK3588 devices, and it is an exciting chip. Unfortunately, there's no proper mainline Linux support yet. But when you see the performance on Android, then you can see that it has a lot of potential. So 2022 was the year that a lot of people were trying to get their hands on a Rockchip RK3588 device. And I was able to buy one from Mekotronics, and it was a company that at that time I had never heard of before. But they had a Rockchip RK3588 available for sale already in March, and I received mine on the 8th of April. And I think I was one of the early people to get their hands on a Rockchip RK3588 device. And I think there was only one YouTuber ahead of me who received his board and posted the video at the end of March. Now, in hindsight, it was a very good thing for me to buy this Mekotronics and start publishing about it. And I got in touch with the manufacturer and I did some tests for them. So after a while, they decided to send me one for free. So 2022 is for me the year that I got my first sponsor. And to be honest, that was way before I actually expected to get any sponsor at all. So I was very, very happy that they sent me the R58 for free. And as I said, at the start of the year, I had the discount code for the Radxa Rock 5B. And let me look at this. So it was delayed by a couple of months. And let's see. When was it that I received it? Yes, the 22nd of October. So I think a lot of people were waiting for this SBC. And as I said, the Rockchip RK3588, it has a lot of potential. And I think the ROCK-V, especially with the discount code, made it a very affordable SBC. And well, this year we also saw the arrival of a affordable RISC-V SBC, the VisionFive 2. So I received it this month, and I was able to boot it with a Debian image that they provided. And one of the downside is that the GPU driver is closed source, so it's a blob. And well, we do have good hope that we will get open source support for the GPU, perhaps even in 2023. But yeah, it's not a hard promise. But Imagination Technologies, the company behind the GPU, they have shown that they are willing to cooperate with the open source community, and they have expressed that they want to open source as much as possible, but they haven't made any hard promises yet. So one other thing is that I use EtherEsix2, which is a PlayStation 2 emulator for ARM desktops and for Android. And I also noticed that it is available for Linux on ARM, macOS on ARM, and now also Windows on ARM. So that is something I'm going to test in 2023 with my Samsung Chromebook Plus with a Snapdragon 7C Gen 2. And also for one of my personal interests, I am one of the backers of the Reinkstone R1. Unfortunately, the project has been deactivated by Kickstarter because one of the things is that they don't give many updates. They don't give regular updates. And yeah, this also has been delayed for a very long time. And I was actually hoping that I was going to receive it this year. And yeah, you can see here that on the 9th of December, the first batch has been shipped. But so far, I guess I'm not in the first batch. But I have really good hope that I will get it in 2023. So looking forward to 2023, I really hope we get better mainline support for the Rockchip RK3588 and that we also get proper GPU support for the RISC-V chip in the VisionFive 2. And yeah, I saw an interview with Eben Upton from the Pi Foundation, and he mentioned that we should not expect a Raspberry Pi 5 in 2023. So that's also one of the reasons that I'm hoping that the Rockchip RK3588 single board computers can fill in that gap. So this is my last video for this year, and looking back on it, it has been a very exciting year, but I have the feeling that 2023 will be even more exciting. I think even more Rockchip RK3588 chips, single board computers will be released. I'm expecting better Linux support for the RISC-V VisionFive 2 SBC, and we might also expect a new generation of RISC-V SBCs. There has already been one announced, but not with any clear ETA. But I'm expecting that it will come in 2023. So I hope that all of you had a fantastic 2022, and I hope we can make an even more exciting year in 2023. That's all for now, and I hope to see you again in 2023.